My mama wey born me, na this work I meet dey work, dey make this fufu ya. Now I meet dey make.
These are women walking along a riverbank in Kailao, a district shaped by farming and forest land in eastern Sierra Leone. 5 years ago, I passed through this place with my team, and this moment stopped me. How does a scene so ordinary in rural Sierra Leone reveal something much larger about food, labor, and the unseen economies that hold communities together? What these women are doing points to a much bigger story, one about food, survival, and the invisible labor that keeps communities alive in Africa. To understand that, you need a bit of context. Cassava is a giant in West Africa. It is not just a crop, it is the backbone of daily life. It is the number one staple in Nigeria, Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, and Benin. And in Sierra Leone, it sits behind rice in importance. Cassava is not just widespread, it's one of the most climate-resilient crops on the continent. It survives poor soil, unpredicted rainfall, and long dry seasons better than almost anything farmers can plant. And that reliability makes it essential. In Sierra Leone, nearly a quarter of the rural farming income comes from it. According to the FAO, Sierra Leone's cassava production tripled between 1990 and 2006, rising from 120,000 tons to more than 350,000 tons. Across Ghana, Benin, and Nigeria, cassava has become a $100 million industry. But in Sierra Leone, the work behind that growth is still largely manual, primarily done by women like Mami Bao from Kailao. It starts in the soil. The roots are pulled from the ground and the hard outer skin is peeled away, sometimes with knives, sometimes with small machines, until the white flesh finally appears. From there, the work becomes even more hands-on. The cassava is grated into soft, wet shreds and packed tightly into bags. Those bags are pressed to force out the liquid, a crucial step because cassava has to lose its water before it becomes safer to eat. Only after it has been drained can the drying begin. The grated cassava is spread under the sun, sometimes for a day, sometimes for two, until every last bit of moisture is gone. And when it's finally dry, the process shifts from preparation to production. Cassava can be turned into many different foods. Almost every country in West Africa has its own way of preparing it. But a few cassava foods tend to show up in West Africa again and again. I will start with gari. Gari is the tiny, crunchy grains made from roasted cassava. It is popular across West Africa because it is endless, adaptable, eaten dry, soaked, cooked, or paired with almost anything. It is also the most traded cassava product in the region. Fufu is a soft, stretchy paste made from fermented cassava. In Sierra Leone and southwestern Nigeria, it is a staple food, second only to gari in everyday importance. Ateke is a fermented cassava dish, often called Ivorian couscous, usually served with grilled fish, meat, and pepper sauces. Even though Sierra Leone is widely known for its minerals, diamond, gold, and bauxite, agriculture remains one of the strongest forces in our socio-economic development, and cassava sits right at the center of that system, providing work and income for thousands of rural families, especially women.